When a little girl from the Central Coast was burned in a camping accident, it was the care she received at the Leon S. Peters Burn Center that helped get her back to being a 5-year-old. The staff not only physically cared for her, but they gave her a comfort animal, a fuzzy bear she cuddled for emotional support through that difficult time.
Bubba is this bear, and it says on its band.
Thanks to Bubba the bear, 5-year-old Braylee Harradence didn't feel so alone when it came to treating her burn injuries because Bubba the bear went through the same treatment she did.
He came from my doctors, and he was the same boo-boos that I had.
Braylee's mother, Kristen, brings us back to the day Braylee was hurt near their home on the Central Coast.
I was on a girls' trip. An unfortunate accident happened and my little girl fell into the campfire ring. She got burned on the back of both of her legs. Pretty much every fingertip on the right hand, probably a little further down, and then the entire palm was a complete blister by the time we came here.
Kristen says her daughter was rushed to a hospital nearby, but she felt her daughter needed more specialized care for her burns than they could offer, but they were not satisfied with the care.
But they realized early on that they needed access to proper burn care, and they wanted the best care for their daughter.
Registered nurse Shana Henry is the burn injury prevention specialist at the Leon S. Peters Burn Center at Community Regional. She says the Harradence family decided to make the 3-hour commute to Fresno so Braylee could be treated at the burn center.
We're a verified burn center, and what that means is that we have the ability to carry out the continuity of care that people need for burns. And a lot of times in neighboring areas, because we do cover from LA to Sacramento, people, for example, on the Central Coast do not have access to services.
Braylee's deep 2nd-degree burns were painful and dressing changes were not easy.
Because it's scary and hurts.
So she had a lot of anxiety, and she had been essentially traumatized from her other hospital experiences. And so our team came together between our child life specialists, our nurses, our MDs, our nurse practitioners, and we really developed a unique plan of how to help Braylee and her parents cope with the injury.
Community Regional's burn team takes a holistic approach to treatment, not only focusing on the physical healing, but also on their emotional well-being. When Bubba and his storybook were introduced to Braylee, she found they had a lot in common.
And the book was about how the bear fell into the campfire and had to miss out on hibernation. And my daughter was like, how did they know? And then he came with all the same bandages. And that was just, for something so tragic, she was able to relate. And as she got better, the bear got better. Now she doesn't have bandages, the bear doesn't have bandages.
Whenever Braylee got a new dressing, so did Bubba.
So what we found is that comfort animal was really something that she connected with. She found it to be put her at ease, at least, and then mom too found it as a tool that they could use at home for comfort.
Braylee loved Bubba so much she decided to dress up like Bubba for Halloween, a touching tribute to the bear who helped get her through her burn. Kristen says the staff at the burn center went above and beyond to take care of her daughter, not only physically but emotionally as well.
Community Regional Medical Center was family. I felt so at home just being able to let them just help her or help me help her.
If you would like to support the healing work being done at the Leon S. Peters Burn Center, visit communitymedical.org/give.